By the end of the night, she told Caesar he was such a fool. She was sick and tired of pretending she was on his side. She added she maintained her position as the Empress's spy, so she could change sides whenever she wanted. She laughed, knowing since he was leaving tomorrow, he couldn't do anything about it, and coldly told him that she had never truly been on his side, not even once. Now that the charade was over, she could finally tell him goodbye. However, making it to her chambers, she'd sit down breaking into tears. She had always tried being sincere with him, but if she hadn't done that, he would never forget about her. She came to the conclusion that all these things that weren't in the original novel kept happening because of her, and that for things to go back to normal, she needed to disappear from the palace forever. She was going to slip out while everyone was busy preparing for the ceremony. She found it fascinating that the divorce settlement money she had desperately wanted in the beginning meant nothing to her now. The only thing that mattered was that Caesar became happy, like in the novel. She picked up the necklace he bought for her, squeezing it tightly, thinking of how much she loved him, but she wasn't expecting him to storm into her room to hold her tightly because he knew she had lied to him earlier. He could tell she was worried about the words she heard from the mysterious villager all this time, and that it had been weighing on her. She cried over her fears, thinking she wasn't supposed to be with him. To this, Caesar told her to go where she wanted, and whatever it took, he'd find a way to be by her side. She thought about the times he'd stayed by her side through it all, and then admitted she liked him so much, and the two met lips at this moment. In a few hours, when the morning comes, the ceremony would begin, and Caesar would depart for Gallia. Impatient and restless, after finally confirming how they felt, the two desperately tried to memorize every line and every curve of each other. As he took off his shirt, she told him to start quickly, and that he didn't need to be courteous, because once the sun rises, he'd be gone. He'd respond that the night was long, he might lose his mind, and that if he didn't restrain himself, he might break her. This really made Carnelia hot. She called his name over and over, and started crying because the sun was going to rise soon. He wiped her tears, telling her not to cry, promising he'd return safely this time too, and that he would make her happy. The two kissed to this, wanting to make one another truly happy. They held each other, with Carnelia apologizing for the lies she spoke last night, and him apologizing for hiding the fact that he was leaving. Caesar began his leave for the ceremony, telling Carnelia not to attend, since her face was a mess with tears, and that might make Evgenia suspicious. But she told him even if it weren't for her face, she wouldn't be able to attend because she could barely walk, thanks to him.